When most people's childhoods were filled with Barbie dolls, Hannah Montana, these girls, this guy, a sprinkle of this and a somersault of that, my role models, on the other hand, were a tad bit on the weirder side. When I discovered the dark and strange delights of the Addams Family, I felt like I finally found people who were standing out boldly. People who were freaks, yet still did their best to stand out from the crowd with both love and confidence.
Why are you dressed like somebody died?
Wait.
Obviously, we're putting aside the subtle hints that they sometimes, maybe, possibly commit the occasional murders every now and again, but we try our best not to think about that. On today's episode, we're going to be diving into the weird and wonderful world of the Addams Family, going through the 3 critical values they all embody that you should also be adapting into your life. For this video, we're going to be specifically paying attention to the early Barry Sonnenfeld movies, mainly because they are the best, and I've got issues with the portrayal of the family in the newest Wednesday series, but we'll leave that rant for another video. Okay, let's dive into it. Number 1, valuing the people that value you. Do you know what's funny about the Addams Family? The original concept was to create a group of characters that were the complete opposite of traditional portrayals of the American nuclear home. For example, the Brady Bunch. Instead of the white picket fence, we've got a grimy, haunted mansion. Instead of pink-cheeked, doe-eyed children, we've got the iconic and often homicidal Wednesday, and Pugsley, a kid that's way too into torture and electricity. But with this intention to subvert the typical American family, it gave birth to something even more special. A family that is clearly deranged but very healthy and highly functional. A family that enjoys torturing each other but isn't toxic. A family that enjoys pain and death but is constantly showering each other with love.
Our Amanda's already skipped 2 grades. How about your boy? Probation.
Every member of this family is aligned with what's important and consistently shows up for each other the best they can. Externally, they're very bizarre, but internally, this is the perfect example of a stable, loving, and functioning family home.
They say she danced naked in the town square and enslaved a minister.
Really?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. We've told Wednesday, college first.
Number 2, refusing to conform. For those of us who are considered weird, odd, strange, bizarre, or any other boring word people like to use to describe those who don't fit into normal society, it can be a challenge to continuously fight the urge to conform just so you don't have to deal with society's rejection.
Well, they have just never quite latched onto the Chippewa spirit, nor have some of their little comrades. Isn't that sad?
Yes!
Don't we just hate that?
Yes!
Don't we wish they would just die?
Yes!
The weird stares or negative comments can start taking a toll. But the nonchalant way the Addams Family rebels against normality is badass and inspiring.
Oh, Wednesday's at that very special age when a girl has only one thing on her mind. Boys.
Homicide.
Each one of them has unwavering confidence and a solid knowledge of self, refusing to submit to social rejection.
I think that's disgusting. I think their whole family's like some weird medical experiment. I think they're like circus people. What did you say?
Despite the children being at an age where they may be more susceptible to peer pressure, they do not falter or change themselves for the masses. I love the scene in Addams Family Values when the camp leaders try to program Pugsley and Wednesday using Disney movies.
Bambi,
Lassie, come home.
the Little Mermaid.
Stop it.
He's only a child.
And for a moment, you think they've got them, but then they do this.
The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims. Especially Sarah Miller.
Gary, she's changing the words.
And for all these reasons, I've decided to scalp you and burn your village to the ground.
The children waste no time putting a middle finger up to the status quo, snapping straight back to who they really are, and punishing all those who've attempted to look down on them and make them anything else other than themselves. Iconic. But if you look in the background, they've also inspired the other children who were made to feel like underdogs. It's so satisfying seeing the quiet ones rise up and join the Msfit rebellion. Number 3. Healthy and sickening expressions of love.
Unhappy, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, completely.
You can go through all the romance movies in the world, old and new, and I'll stand 10 toes down when I declare that Gomez and Morticia will forever and always be relationship goals. This is one of the kinkiest, hottest, weirdest, healthiest relationships I've seen on screen.
Last night you were unhinged. You were like some desperate, howling demon. You frightened me. Do it again.
They are both borderline obsessed with each other, but still they make sure their children are a priority. And despite years of marriage, they never take each other for granted, keeping the love alive or dead, whichever one they're into. When Fester betrays them and they lose their home, they stick together, never taking their sadness or frustrations out on each other. They worry for one another and romanticize every interaction, often very loudly and publicly. They both make the effort to keep their love hot and vibrant, making it known to everyone around them that they're dedicated only to each other.
To live without you, only that would be torture.
A day alone. Only that would be death.
Knock it off.
The Addams Family teaches us the power of unwavering confidence in self. Their weirdness is dramatized and exaggerated, but also beautiful, filled with warmth and acceptance for the other weirdos around them. They carry their weirdness with class, dignity, and a dark, peculiar aura that they wear as a badge of honor. Society often looks down on them, and we know what it feels like to be tied up and dragged to the dying lands of conformity, but the Addams fight back, keeping their hearts light and having fun while they reject the normal. Take this lesson from them. Change your mindset around what you must be and focus on just being, unashamed and fearless in what makes you unique. Do this, and the energy you waste trying to fit in can finally be used on being happy in all your weird and wonderful glory. Opinions don't matter. They've never mattered, so boldly exist.
Tell you what, I'll buy a cup if you buy a box of my delicious Girl Scout cookies. Do we have a deal? Are they made from real Girl Scouts?
Thank you for watching Movie Misfit. Check out more weird and wonderful content. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what you want to see next in the comments down below.